So the question is, what do I look forward in a pitch that's optimal? Number one is passion. I think passion is the most important, because if you have passion, you're going to have that ability to drive through the tough times. I also look for skin in the game. I think people have to be invested themselves. You know, I say OPM is great, where you can use other people's money to fund your business. But if you don't have something at risk, you don't work as hard. You got to have as much to lose as the next guy investing in you. And if you can prove that out, and you have the passion, that entrepreneurial spirit really does come through. Then what you have to do is you have to make sure that you're in a business that you can fire yourself sometimes if you believe that the barrier to entry is too easy. Because sometimes you spin your wheels, and it doesn't mean it doesn't have to be an uncompetitive environment. And sometimes first mover status is just as good, but it just means you got to work a lot faster and you got to move quick. Well, I think that as you see in hockey or any sport, some people are coachable and some people are not. And you know, I've always tried to say to people, 2 ears, 1 mouth. You know, I had a hard time when I first started in the exchange. I always wanted to talk and I wanted to tell them my views. But I'm talking to guys that are in the business for 25 years, and they slowed me down and said, here, listen first, act second. And if you get in a business program where you're having someone give you advice, whether it be someone who has done the same business or even someone just giving you a referral on a business plan, listen, think, then answer the question. I always say count 5 seconds before, because it gives that ability, and it also shows a sense of humbleness. I really enjoyed it. You know, I'm surprised by how great the turnout is, man. I do it anytime here. I think that, you know, the educational groups and facilities here in Kitchener-Waterloo are better than I've seen. You know, I find that it's on par with every major city that I've been to. I think the community is excellent. I think the way the community gets together and the mentors that you have here, whether it be the professors or the helpers or the volunteers or even the students that are alongside you, great group of people, great willingness to work. I really love the collaboration versus competition. Respecting the process is really a form of checking for yourself what you have to do to get to the end goal. You have to build a business model. You have to do your homework on the environment that you're trying to be, you know, looking at. Whatever that workforce or whatever the area you're looking at, whether it be a restaurant, whether it be a manufacturing facility, you have to know who your target audience is, and you understand there's a process in getting there. So if you want to get from point A to point B, what is the process for you to get there? And not everything's a straight line. And you got to be aware and got to be able to deal with sometimes there's stumbling and some roadblocks. That being said, the process then implements procedure. And procedure is always something you can prove it or improve it. And I think those are very important. Passion, procedure, process, prove it, and most importantly, profitability.